Hello Pisces singles, Elsie here to do your reading. This is a reading that I'm not going to date or time. I just think that you'll find it when you need it. And it is about singles. So when I say single, you're not dating anybody. You're not seeing anybody. This is not for you if you're dating or seeing someone or married or whatever. This is not my intention. So this is for you, the cross watcher, and single Pisces. Here we go. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Some energy for the weekend for single Pisces. Single Pisces. All right, material harvest. Interesting. Material harvest, 9 of Pentacles, and balance. The Justice card, right? Learning how to use all of your tools. You have learned how to use all of your tools, Pisces. I feel that you will be getting justice in material things. Material harvest, right? Card number 9. Materials is Pentacles, which is the 9 of Pentacles. I feel like you're ready to receive, and I think it's important. I feel like his hands are, open to receive for a reason, because I feel like although we manifest a lot, some of us don't really believe that we're worthy to receive. So I think it's important. It's important note here that you will get justice as long as you can be open to receiving whatever comes along. That's what it feels like. Whatever comes along. Nope, you can't pick it. You can't pick the situation or the person or anything. You just need to surrender yourself and be okay to be open to whatever comes along. Keep the cards falling out here, which is good. Ooh, not that many though. Pisces. Whether that's home or food or money, whatever material harvest you've been wishing for or manifesting. There we go. Okay, giving us 4. I'm not going to give back any of the blessings that we have on the bottom. We have take care. Enemies are working against you. Interesting. A little bit paranoid, but interesting nonetheless. Enemies are working against you. All right. Let's figure it out here. What do we got? We've got Turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly. All right. Pisces. Someone in your life is behaving stupidly. Dark man. Dealing a relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. We have flowers. Happiness. Ooh, could be a dark man bringing flowers. And then we have forest. Muddled or unclear thinking. I think you feel like this dark man has been the one that's been behaving stupidly. I hate that word stupidly. And I feel like this dark man, masculine, I guess, I feel like it says dealings a relationship with a man that's dark complexion or hair. I feel like you think that this person could have happiness with you if they would just stop acting stupidly. They're dealing through muddled and unclear thinking, or maybe you are. Let's carry on here and find out what else is happening. But I feel like there is somebody here who is behaving stupidly, someone you're frustrated with. Tell me about someone who is behaving stupidly. For Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For singles, please. Pisces singles. Someone who's created burdens for you, Pisces. You've created heavy burdens because of their actions. And when it says behaving stupidly, I feel like this person is either you could be the one behaving stupidly by carrying around the burdens. I'm just saying. But if it says someone is behaving stupidly. If it is another person, I feel like somebody is creating burdens with you by either not talking to you or making you hang on or making you feel like you have to hang on to a situation. You're about to unburden yourself and go, though. I feel like the Ten of Wands are the burdens that have been created by someone behaving stupidly. You can take that as it resonates. But we do have Aries here and the Fool. So I feel like that you need to drop the burdens. And once you drop your burdens of this person and how they treated you, I think that's what frees you up to go on a new path in passion here. You might be single because you're dealing in a breakup and it caused a lot of burdens because someone didn't act very well toward you. I think it's time to go, and it's been gnawing at you that you should go, but you're unsure about whether, when I say you should go, I feel like you're already single, but I feel like your energy is still attached to the other person. So I feel like that it's time for you to disconnect the energy and go. It's time for you to move along to happiness. If this dark masculine is to be your happiness, they will catch up. They won't let you get away. But it is time for you to go because you've learned these lessons here already. You've learned the lessons of if I carry around the burdens, I can't move forward. I feel like you drop the burdens and then you do move forward because that's what the Six of Swords is saying as well. Somebody who has created burdens with you by lying to you. Maybe if they're not straight up lying to you, there's someone who has created burdens by not telling you the whole truth, not telling you everything. Yeah. This person could also be on this path, but they haven't said so. I feel like you need to disconnect and move along. And if this person is to have any dealings with you, they will catch up. But I think ultimately you're going to be happy if you disconnect and move along. It doesn't mean that you have to make a hard and fast rule. People, especially when I do private readings, they feel like they have to say it's a go or it's a no. It's like, it's either going to happen in the next 30 seconds or that's it. I'm cutting them out. It doesn't have to be like that, y'all. You can make a decision to be in the middle. And in the middle, you can move away from this energy and take the messages with you, take the things that you've learned, and just understand that when this person is ready to tell you the truth, that's when you'll hear from them. But you can't make somebody do something they don't want to do. And if you think you can, then that's a codependent energy. You think you can make them listen or make them understand. I think what you're supposed to do is just move on because your happiness is moving on. You don't want to go because you've got muddled and unclear thinking. I feel like you're not really sure where to go. You can't see the forest for the trees. You can't see the path, but I feel like you're being told to move anyway. Yeah, you're feeling like not enough. Whatever the last relationship did to you, it made you feel like you're not enough. It could have been a purely physical situation. And maybe you're attracted to this person's, this person's energy or this person's body. But I feel like it made you ultimately feel out of balance. And you don't know what to do moving forward now. If you don't have this familiar person in the past, then what are you supposed to do? I think the Knight of Wands says you're supposed to take your passions and move forward. Got the King of Wands. It's time to take action. So it's time to take action to move forward because somebody has been lying to you or not telling you the whole truth. I think it's the masculine. They've not been showing you their happiness or their feelings. And that's put you in a place of you're not sure what's coming up next. And I don't think that you really have to pay attention to that, honestly. I don't think that you have to be worried about what this person is doing. Oh, gosh. Sorry, y'all. There we go. Yeah, I don't think that you need to worry about what this person's going to do. I think you need to worry about what you're going to do. This whole thing, whatever was the last relationship that you got out of, I feel like it made you feel like you're not enough. And now you're kind of questioning yourself, Pisces. Or you're questioning yourself because you were waiting, I feel, and it was causing burdens to wait. But I think the universe is telling you always had the power to go. You just had to learn the lessons and then you can move forward. And you know what? This person may never be honest with you. The dark man may never be honest with you. Maybe you are the dark man and someone is being dishonest with you, or someone's not showing you their happiness, or someone is not Someone is not happy. That you are their happiness. You could be the dark man and you could be their happiness. All right. Got distant horizons. Feel like you're going to rise above it all, Pisces. You're going to rise above it all after being really stuck in your thought pattern or thinking for a while. And that could be, I'm thinking, Charlie put the picture of the hanged man in my head. If you've been hanging there waiting, I think you're going to disconnect from this heavy burden here. I think you're just going to leave the anchor, whatever has anchored you. And I think you're just going to rise above it all and keep moving. Because you know that there's change on the horizon. I think the change for you is material harvest. I feel like you're going to pay a lot of attention to whatever it is you do for a living and just kind of put your energy there for now. I feel like you're trying to rise above all of it because you're tired of dealing with the unsure energy. You need something that is a sure thing. The Empress is usually a sure thing. The privileged lady I see is the Empress in this deck. Card number 12, but that's you, Pisces, right? Literally, card number 12. So that is Piscean energy. And I feel like you could either be the privileged lady or you could be the dark man. It's up to you. Take it as it comes. Take it as it resonates, I guess. And I feel like there is change for you. You're going to rise above all this bull crap and you're going to start moving forward, because you always knew that if you moved forward, I think the Empress is going to move forward here. If you move forward, it's going to release the burdens of whoever was acting stupidly. I don't know if that's you or them, but someone was kind of acting stupidly by carrying around all these freaking burdens, for sure. We have the Three of Cups. I think you've been expecting someone or waiting on someone to come ask you out or take you someplace or ask you to go out somewhere. You've been waiting for a reunion and it's not happening. And maybe you're thinking it's because this person is just not taking care of what they need to take care of before they can move forward. It's like someone's acting stupidly. It's like you're frustrated enough with this person now that you feel that they should have been there by now with the reunion energy, right? That they should be calling you and talking to you and they're not. But understand that expectations are the dream killer. When you expect something and it doesn't happen the way you want it, then all of a sudden you're ready to cut it off. Okay, then it's now or it's never. And that doesn't have to be. There can always be a middle, right? There can be a place where you do what you need to do for yourself. And you don't worry about the other person. And if they're supposed to come around, they will. But I think you've burdened yourself with the waiting. Tell me about Ten of Wands, Fool. Somebody's dropping their burdens so they can be released, so they can go on a new path. Yeah, you need to have some justice here, I feel, Pisces. I feel like you are going to drop your burdens of whatever you've been waiting on, and it's time for you to move forward here. Dealings in a relationship with a person with dark complexion, flowers. Tell me what's going on here. We've got the Nine of Wands. I think that you think this person's acting stupidly, Pisces, but really what I think is going on here is this person is not taking action because they're not sure what to do, because they also feel burdened and they feel you moving away from them. They feel you moving away and disconnecting your energy. There's something that they have to say to you, something that they want to say to you that they haven't said, and they're watching you pull away. They're watching you move away. There's something that they haven't said, right? They want to communicate with you. I think they want to try and be honest with you. There is something that they're hiding here. I just want one more card here. What are we hiding? That I've been holding on to you this whole time. I can't let you go. I can't let you leave. I can't let you go. Please don't go. Muddled, unclear thinking on what? I feel like you can't see the forest for the trees. Like you want to go on a path, but you don't know how to go because you don't feel like you're enough right now. And I think you've caused this by setting an expectation that somebody was coming forward, and when they didn't, it created burdens, and now you need justice and go on this new path here. So I don't think you want to go. I don't think you want to disconnect from this person, even though it's given you a lot of hardships. It's given you a lot of burdens. It's made you feel out of balance. It's like it's something that the universe is saying that maybe you should take action and move forward, right? We got the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands. It's time for you to take action and move forward and find something else or someone else that you're passionate about, because this whole situation has not worked out for you. It's made you feel less than. We have the High Priestess. I think you know. Yeah, I don't think I had to tell you that there probably isn't going to be any victory here with this other person. So I think it's time for you to move forward. But ultimately, if they're supposed to catch up, they will, Pisces. They will catch up to you. I feel like you have a lot of changes going on right now as you try and build your material wealth. Material blessings are coming to you, and you will find some balance. And I don't think any of it has to do with this dark man or this dark masculine here. Let this person be happy. Let them hide behind their fear wall. Let them watch you go away. I feel like they come running in at the last second. As you make a decision, Pisces, with the black or white, yes or no thing, when you say you've made a decision, I feel like that person comes running in. But I don't know if that's the best thing. They've been holding on to you, holding on to the idea of making conversation with you. But they're also quite closed off. Understand that. So yeah, here we go. This person is, I feel like as you go do the thing that you got to do, you have a knowing that this person is coming, that they love you. And that makes you feel off balance because you have regret that you're moving forward and things didn't work out in the past. Well, the truth is you can't fix the past or change it. You can't fix or change the future, right? You have to move forward. And I feel like there is love as you move forward here. Love and passion. Look, a new path and passion here. We have someone here who's going to stand their ground and tell you, look, I love you. I'm not letting you go. So when this person catches up with you, you'll know. But in the meantime, I think you're just supposed to go off and find something that makes you passionate in the meantime. Something that makes you feel passionate. This person does want to come for the reunion. I feel like this person is really stuck on the idea of going out with you, taking you out, asking you on a date. They're very passionate, very attracted to you, have a lot of love for you. Look, it's all in the future. But you can't hang on to all of this, Pisces. At some point, you got to let go and make sure that you're doing the best for you. And if this person is supposed to come round, they will. Because whatever's meant for you will never pass you by. And the quicker, the more you chase it, the more it runs away. And that's just the truth of it. Whatever is being chased will always run, right? We never stop to see if the thing is threatening or not. We just, when something's chasing us, we run. It's going to work out. It's going to work out. You will get a committed relationship. This person will ask you out. All the cards are here. Ace of Wands, Two of Cups. We've got the Six of Wands. We've got, victory, happy victory. I'm going to ask you out and we're going to have this relationship and it's going to work out just fine. But I think you're supposed to move on. You're supposed to show the universe that you're willing to invest in yourself first. And I think that's what you're supposed to be doing right now. With all these changes coming to the Empress and rising above it all, I think what you're supposed to be doing is taking care of self and moving away from things that no longer serve you. And if those things are to serve you, are to be in your life, then they will come chasing you. Somebody's coming to say sorry, by the way. Got the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's left the door open because they need to have balance with you. And they've had something end and they know that they're in love with you. They've been watching you, and it could be an emperor. It could be someone who is ready to come in, and the emperor is now single. So for some of you, the reason that this person wasn't coming forward is because they weren't single. And that's pretty noble. They didn't want to get you, drag you into their crap. Right? They don't want to drag you into whatever was going on. I feel like you're supposed to be investing in yourself right now, Pisces. And so that's your best bet. And then just everything else will be added to you. I know it can be lonely. Absolutely. Taking this Six of Swords into the future, not feeling sure about what's going on, can't see the forest for the trees, a little bit of regret. You're not feeling good about it, right? But please know that things are coming, but please don't wait. Please make sure that you're taking care of you and going out with friends and buying new clothes and getting your hair did and, doing all the things that make you happy, whatever that is for you. Invest in yourself. I'm going to go for now. Pisces, if you're interested in a private read, please look below. It's all in the description. Go over to Wizio. You can book me there, and I will go for now. I love you guys. Bye-bye.